On today's show, I'm going to make a garlic basil chicken. I'm going to show you how simple and how quick it is to make a really well-tasting chicken. It's so simple you don't have to do a lot. It looks like a lot, but it's not. Let's get started. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Diabetic Diet Show. I'm starting out with some oil in my pan. Turn the burner on, get it hot. Grab my brush, which still has oil on it from yesterday. I just keep this oily brush here. Wash it when I think of it. We're going to get that hot. Now, let's clear off the table a little bit. For seasonings, we're going to use basil, thyme, and garlic. We're also going to use lemon, and some oil. And there's no measurement on the oil. Just put some oil in there because it doesn't really matter. This isn't my favorite oil. I get my oil from my sister. I just ran out one time and ordered this, so I got to use it up. The pan gets hot. As soon as the pan starts to get hot, you can put the chicken in. Alright, here's our mix. Okay, then we need to talk about green beans. So I'm going to make green beans today. So I have a bag. I'm going to put some frozen green beans in a bowl for about how many I think I want. Those we'll put in a Ziploc bag. Then I have a stick of butter. I'm going to put a stick of butter. Then I'm going to throw it in the microwave a little bit later. Okay, green beans. Now the only thing we have over here is our salad, so we know how easy that is to make. So let's work on our chicken. So we have the mix for the chicken. I like to use gloves. So here we go with the gloves. The pan is getting hot. I waited just a minute. Okay, whisk. Nice big bowl so you don't splash. I mean, this could not be easier. There's nothing that I cook on a regular basis that is easier than making such a delicious meal like this. Here we go. Chicken in the mix. Over here to the frying pan. Okay. Skin side down. Mix. Just like this. In the frying pan. I'll take the leftover extra, dump it in there. This goes to the tub, to the dishwasher, so does this. We'll let that cook and I'll wash my hands. We're waiting for 3 minutes for those chickens to brown on that first side, so I'll start with the salad. So, cucumbers, radishes. Then I got a whole tomato, but I like cherry tomatoes better, so I think I'm going to switch to cherry tomatoes. And this kind of stuff is great when you're in a hurry. There's not much you have to do with cherry tomatoes. Green olives. Black olives. I'm really spoiling Barb today. Cranberries. Really like the cranberries. Okay, then we have some Italian spice. This is my Carrabba's Italian spice. lemon juice, no measurement on it, just as much as you want to put in. Olive oil, more olive oil than vinegar. Vinegar, red wine vinegar. This has a real low-level spritzer on the end of it. You can always add more at the table if you need it. Then I need to throw the beans in the microwave. I have a 750 watt microwave, so I'll do like 4 minutes, see how that goes. Get a few things out of the way. And I have to cut up the cucumber. So, get rid of the ends. Cut my slices. Turn it into spears. Just like this into small cuts. And get this in here, and that should be about enough time. We can turn over the chicken now. Look at them. Wow. They look really good. There you go. That one's brown enough. I like to see that brown. Okay. Now, we got to cook these for 2 to 3 minutes on this side, and then we're going to check them with a thermometer, see where they are, 160, 165. Okay, I checked them, they were like 155, put the lid on them, let them cruise the rest of the way. I have the salad and the beans all ready. So I'll just grab up my salad. That's served up. And then for the beans, I'm just going to use a slotted spoon that'll allow me to kind of toss them a little bit. Let the butter run through them. Nice big spoonful. Just like that. Then these turned off. Make sure it's not hot before I touch it. Just double check. Just to make sure. We are 164.5. There's 165. Okay. I'll grab my chicken. Now, if you have larger pieces than I do, I would recommend that you put these in a Ziploc bag when you start. Pound out the left-hand side. And if you want to marinate these, like put them in the refrigerator in the morning, switch it to a brand new bag, because obviously pounding on it, you'll create holes in the bag. Now, sometimes you'll have problems with a piece of chicken that you have, which is like this large one right here. You see the size of this. This one here is going to cook a little slower than the other ones. So what I typically do when I'm serving up is I'll serve one piece of chicken with the meal, and then I have my extra pieces that I just leave set aside. And just by leaving it in the pan, I'll take it off the burner, but leaving it in the pan, it'll kind of cruise the rest of the way that it needs to. So this was an easy meal. I'm glad you stopped by to watch, and if you want to see more shows, I have a whole bunch more shows right here.